Hundreds of students flocked to Wheeler Hall this Wednesday to hear a controversial speech by two ex-terrorists.
The campus responds to the current economic crisis by holding a campus-wide mortgage meltdown symposium.
And with Election Day tomorrow, are students ready to vote? For all this and more, this is the Berkeley Beat. I'm Allie Wolf.
And I'm Ben Crockett.
After what seems like an endless campaign season, elections are tomorrow. This election claims it will draw a record number of young voters, so let's see if UC Berkeley students are ready to hand in their ballots tomorrow.
I'm obviously voting for Obama.
No, I've decided who I'm voting for president. In terms of propositions, I'm probably going to be reviewing that the day before.
Well, choosing the presidency was easy for me, but choosing the proposition was a little harder.
On a sadder note, the campus is currently mourning the death of history professor and dean of social sciences, John Goethe. At 55, Goethe passed away in his Albany home after a sudden heart attack last Sunday evening. Goethe will be dearly missed by his wife, 2 daughters, colleagues, and all the lives that he touched on campus.
In other news, our nation's current economic crisis is having an impact on everyone, from CEOs to students. One way UC Berkeley has responded to the economic crisis was by hosting the Mortgage Meltdown Symposium this past Thursday and Friday. Speakers at the event included Federal Chair Ben Bernanke and Senator Darrell Steinberg. Now let's see how Berkeley students are dealing with the economic crisis as well.
Not so much me, but probably my parents. We're like a middle-class family, so they probably get a lot of effects of that. And
Slump of the economy has reduced my spending.
This Wednesday, over 700 community members and students came out to hear the very controversial Why We Want to Kill You speech. Our very own Lucy Yu was there. Lucy?
Thank you, Ben. I now stand in Wheeler Hall, where students await to hear 2 ex-terrorists, now peace activists, speak about the motives for terror and why they now choose to promote peace.
Many students were turned away from the popular event, but over 700 students were able to enjoy Waleed Shubat and Kamal Salim's speech. What did some students think of the event?
Note that this kind of anti-Arab and anti-Islamic sentiment is happening shortly before an election where a third of the U.S. population still believes that Barack Obama is a Muslim, and the fact that this is being promoted by the Republican Party is quite significant.
Barack Obama is going to be great for America if he gets elected. That's certain. So would John McCain if that happens. But at the same time, it's a question of, are you an American citizen? Are you a citizen of the world? There is an issue of radical Islam. People don't really deal with that enough, and I think the Republicans are going to make a big deal out of that because it's a strong point, and these sorts of events are helpful in bringing people to realize that sort of issue.
For Berkeley Beat, this is Lucy Yu. Now back to you in the studio.
Sounds like that was quite the event. Speaking of big events, Election Day is this Tuesday, and the International House is hosting a viewing party at 8 p.m. with commentators from around the world.
Also on Election Day, there's going to be free Ben & Jerry's ice cream on Sproul.
That's right. Make sure you find out your polling place and go out and vote. We'll see you next Monday.